Hi there. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Where's my card? Here we go. Part two of my, happy Thanksgiving, eh? Part two of creating a banded spine for the Victorian Readers. So hold on. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Here, I'll pause it so I don't make anyone nauseated. There we go. That's better. So here she is. I'm so happy with how she turned out. Those raised bands just look beautiful. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and put the corners on, and I've done some gilding wax. Now here's my challenge, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to turn the camera on, and you can all hold your breath with me as I try and pull off what I want to pull off. So I Googled, here's my other phone. There's my ring light that drives me crazy. They're supposed to be wonderful, and I'm not convinced yet. Anyhow, I Google imaged banded book spine, and this came up. Now, let me see if I can get this clear. There we go. Do you see how there's just some light, worn-out bands on these spines, and a really beautiful little detail work on some of the spaces? I'm thinking I want to do that on this. So with the gilding wax that I put in the other areas, I just let me get this. There we go. I just used masking tape, laid it down, gilding wax, buffed it, and quick, it's easy. These raised bands pose a challenge, I have found, because they're round and masking tape does not want to stick to them. So I'm going to try one other masking tape that I have that is actually a little tougher. But this one's old. Hold on. I'm going to go see, because it actually isn't tougher now that I feel it. Here's one. Okay. Here's a newer one. Yep. All right. Better. Okay. So we'll try this one because the fabric is not as delicate as this cover is 118 years old. It's delicate. The fabric's not so delicate. So I think I can play with a tougher masking tape than using painter's tape. I'm going to try a tougher masking tape and see if that will hold. And if it won't, then what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to freehand it. Now here's my challenge with freehanding it. I hope this is coming out clear. Gilding wax. Hold on. Here it is, gilding wax. Not sure which brand you use. This is the one I have. It is like, let me open it up and I'll show you. It's like trying to work with whipped lard. That's the only way I can describe working with gilding wax, is like trying to work with whipped lard. Not only that, but that if it drops anywhere you don't want it, there's no getting it up afterwards. It's permanent. It's on there. I mean, look at it. I've even got it on this lid. You can't get it off once it's on. It's incredible stuff. Now, here's my challenge. Because I laid down tape and just buffed it on, I can get a nice clean line. But to freehand it, hold on, I'm going to stand up. This is what happens when you try to freehand it. Like I said, think about it. You're trying to paint with lard, with little chunky, creamy lard. So what I did, and this I think is quite okay. I used some craft paint Why are you acting up? Oh, you know what? I'm using my other phone. That's why. I'm just using gold craft paint, and that lets me get a clean edge. But then what I did was I took a teeny tiny paintbrush, used some of the gilding wax, and just went down the center, because the gilding wax is it's a much brighter, warmer, richer gold than that craft paint is. So the craft paint gives me the edge I want, and then going down the center of it with the gilding wax gives me the actual gold that I want. Ah, jeepers! I just rolled my chair in. Where'd you go? Ah, there we go. Let's get you back centered here. There we go. All right, so so my last ditch effort will be this tape. This is contractor grade tape, and let's see. Ideally, what I want to do is, oh, that's holding. Oh, I don't know whether to get excited yet or whether it won't hold. Hold on, you're holding. Hallelujah. Let's try another one. Don't get excited, Catherine. All right, I'm going to stand up, and if I get in the way of the camera, I apologize. So I still don't know if I'm going to get a straight line, and whether I would still be better off freehanding. See, that's already slipped. And what worries me about it slipping is you have to buff rather vigorously. It's not a gentle, tender little maneuver. Gee, that's not bad. Uh-oh. It's on the front cover. Don't stick. Once I do one band, there's no going back. Now I'm wondering, should I just tape it all and then do it all at once? Yes. All right. So, you know what? I am going to pause you. I'm going to finish taping these bands, but don't worry, we are going to gild this together. So hold on. Okay, I think we're ready. It looks like a journal out of, The Mummy. Oh, fingers crossed. Because if this doesn't work and I ruin it, I'm literally have to remove the spine and put a new spine on this book. I don't want to have to do that. So I'm going to lower the camera so you can see better what I'm going to do. So hold your breath. There we go. All right. So now you're going to see what I mean when I say that working with gilding wax is like trying to paint a masterpiece with fluffy lard. It really is. But the finished product is so pretty. What I'm going to do, what I've got this for is I still want to get a nice edge on the ends. So here we go. Now, you know what? I'm no idiot. Well, yeah, I am, but if I plop gilding wax on the cover, there's no getting it off. So I need I need to protect that beautiful cover. It's that 118-year-old cover. What am I dropping? Oh, TV. Let's just put that there. And we'll do it again. Boy, it's anyone who's had a baby, it's like draping you up for a cesarean section. Or surgery too, I guess. I've done both. There we go. And there we go. Okay, that works better. All right. All right. Gilding wax. Who would have thought something so difficult would be so worth it? Let's cross our fingers. And here we go. I'm going to start in the middle so I can work out. Or maybe I should start at the top and work down. Yeah, because I can't flip this around. Okay, start at the top and work down. So you're mostly just sort of mushing this fluffy lard, this beautiful fluffy lard. You're mushing it into the fabric. And you can do gilding wax on paper, on furniture. When I was trying to find out how to work with gilding wax, and I was Googling it, all kinds of furniture, how to do gilding wax on furniture came up, but I couldn't find anything on crafting with gilding wax, and I would still love to learn more. I haven't been able to find any junk journalers that really work with it. So you almost like burnish it. You drop it on, and then you use, you can see this brush I'm using. It's wiry and bristly and good for nothing, but it's good for burnishing gilding wax. Okay, let's do another one. Gosh, I hope this turns out. I guess we will see. And you get one go at it, because once you peel the masking tape off, there's really no laying it back down again. Just feeling for that edge. There's no laying it back down again and trying again. Okay. I'm still being gentle because I don't want to dislodge that masking tape. Because I have it stuck to a curve that it really didn't want to stick to, I don't want to push my luck. One more. How am I for time? Oh, I'm great for time. Okay. Okay. All right. Now let's do this backwards. Let me get this. Let's unmask this backwards and see what we did. Oh my goodness. You just don't know till you've done it, right? So All right, so let's take these off. Let me lift up a bit so you can see better. Now, let me see. Okay, let's get that. Stop wiggling. All right, so let's take this wax paper off. This is just regular old wax paper that you use in your kitchen. This is what our sandwiches used to get wrapped in for school. It did a fine job keeping them fresh till lunch. Okay, so these can get used again. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. I hope I don't swear. Hope you can see. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. All right. Let's try this. Oh boy, it's really stuck down there. Come on, let go. Oh! Oh boy. That's nice. Oh. All right, I'm going to lift this up. Let me see if I can show it to you. There are some chunks of the wax laying on top of the masking tape. And if they fall on the fabric, do you see those little crumbs there? Come on. I'm going to try and hold this. Okay, see right there, that's a loose crumb. There's a loose crumb over there. I am actually going to blow them into my blue box. Blow them right off with a big poof of, I can't show you. There. Okay. If they had fallen onto the fabric, all you can do again is to try and blow it away. I've learned, don't try and wipe it away. You'll have a big gold smudge. See, there's one right there, but it won't quite let go. But of course, it'll let go right over top of the fabric or the book cover, and then it'll be a mess. Oh, there we go. I wonder if some of you at this point, I gotta wonder if any of you are sitting there thinking, okay, this is just way too much bother. I guess for me, it's the challenge because the gold is so much nicer from gilding wax than it is from, paint. The wax just has this warm glow that when you see it in person, let go. Thank you. When we were in Ireland, my husband and I were in Ireland a few years back, and they were renovating a room in Kilkenny Castle, which we visited. And there was a young lady there, a university student, and there was carved plaster crown molding around the top of the ceiling in this stunningly gorgeous grand room. And she was up there applying gold foil to it. And I could have stayed all day watching her work with these light brushes and laying them down. And it was amazing to watch. There we go. One more. Yay! All right, now here's another trick. The next thing I do before I start grabbing it to pour some love on it, I check my hands and make sure I don't have any chunks of any of the gilding wax. I got a little bit there. Hold on, I got a wet wipe over here. Make sure you don't have any fresh gilding wax still on your hands, because again, if you get it where you don't want it, there will be no removing it. Wow. Oh, I'm thrilled. That was worth it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Dry brush. Always have your dry brush handy. That looks really nice. Let me stand up. Okay, I'm going to turn this horrible light off so you can see better. Now, don't be... Gosh, I wish I'd used my other phone. Usually I tape with my old S90 or S9 Plus, pardon me. It's got a better camera in it than the phone I use now. And but I smashed the screen on it, so I don't trust it anymore. And I went out and got a new phone, but I just got a crummy one, just to hold me over till my contract is up. Anyhow, so that's why it keeps going in and out of focus. And I apologize. I don't even know yet whether any of these important parts of this video are completely out of focus. And if it is, I apologize. But I always say it, I'm not Steven Spielberg. This looks nice. I'm so happy with this. So I think, how much time? 22 minutes. That one book that I was looking at, hold on. This book, oh, there you can see me, hi. Let me get this. These books, hold on, there we go. These books that have the decorating right there. I was thinking of, I have these. And I was thinking maybe of putting those down the spine. I'm not sure yet. So because I don't want to overdo it. I think I'm going to hold off and think about it before I go ahead and do that. So, oh, jeepers. There we go. Out of focus. All right. You know what? I'm going to play this back. See how much of it was out of focus. Hopefully it's salvageable. Hopefully you can at least gain something from it. And maybe you'll try your hand at playing with gilding wax too. And then you can teach me what I'm trying to figure out here with this product. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today. I hope it was worth your time. Sorry, I was going to cough at the same time as saying time. I hope this was worth your time. I hope you're having a great rest of your day. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.